And earlier this year, Governor Gavin Newsom announced landmark climate change goals for the entire state of California as the state continues to raise its goal of cutting greenhouse gas emissions. 23 ABC's Brianna Willis joining us from the Live Center with more about how one location is hoping to help combat both climate change and housing at the same time. Brianna.
Keely, affordable, climate-friendly homes are on the way to the Centennial at Tejon Ranch. This map of the project, which you can see behind me, borders both LA and Kern County and is hoping to help with lower greenhouse gas emissions, help with wildfire prevention, and more.
Tejon Ranch has this long legacy of environmental stewardship, and we also have a legacy of using our land to meet important needs in California.
That legacy will continue for Tejon Ranch, this time in the form of housing. Barry Zoller with Tejon Ranch says this new agreement between Tejon Ranch and Climate Resolve will help address both climate change while bringing more homes to the community.
We're able to address the desperate need for housing in California by developing a fire-safe, climate-friendly mixed-use master plan that will be affordable so we can meet that need for housing and also do so in a manner that's consistent with the state's policy goals to combat climate change.
The plan development includes building nearly 20,000 homes and about 10 million square feet of commercial space. Bryn Lindblad, Deputy Director of Climate Resolve, says more than 3,000 units will be affordable housing with net zero greenhouse gas emissions.
The homes at Centennial aren't going to have any natural gas hookups to them, because we already know that there's viable electric alternatives. And so that rather than kind of coming back later and turning over appliances and making them match with kind of the direction the state is headed, we're getting ahead of it and kind of getting to the future faster by not even putting in that natural gas infrastructure in the first place.
A report from Rocky Mountain Institute found that when it comes to zero-emission homes, in 2018, the incremental cost on average across 4 large U.S. cities showed zero-emission homes were more expensive to build than ones with gas. However, over time, due to things like increased demand for those projects, that report says those expenses will drop. That's also in addition to those beneficial impacts for the environment, according to Lindblad.
Any emissions associated with the project, from people driving to and from, they're going to be offset by new investments in like electric trucks, electric vehicle chargers, solar projects in local disadvantaged communities, that sort of thing.
The project will also have around 30,000 electric vehicle chargers and help with wildfire prevention. Lindblad hopes this project will show that addressing housing and climate change go hand in hand.
I think we're showing with this agreement that developers and climate goals and kind of meeting the housing crisis, that these goals can go hand in hand. I don't think going into this we were seen as sort of likely allies, but we're trying to show that it is possible to kind of meet multiple objectives at once.
Lindblad also says they are confident in the footprint this project will leave going forward. However, as of right now, according to Tejon Ranch, there is no set start date of when the project will start. In studio, Brianna Willis, 23 ABC News, connecting you.